Grab the pump and made it go dumb. Got a pump cause he got no. Homie stay tripping cause I got no funds. Homie got a pump cause he got no. Homie stay tripping cause I got no funds. Homie got a bump with it ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump with it ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump with it ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to North Carolina and the bustling city of Charlotte as we welcome you inside Bank of America Stadium, the home of the Panthers. The kicker, Daniel Carlson, has this one teed up. And off we go from Charlotte. On the return, it's Devin Duvernay. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. First and 10.
Let's go now.
Throwing right away on the game's first play. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this is one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
And he'll pick his way forward, a gain of about 5. And that's going to set up third down. Out of the gun, he'll throw. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
On first and 10, they'll set up to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Back to throw. Quick throw here is complete. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest.
And he's in! Touchdown, Panthers! It's his third touchdown on the year. The extra point is up and through. And the Panthers will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. 3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. They'll run, and for the first time, it's Jonathan Brooks. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
And that's going to be incomplete. coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. That's his second touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Let's go.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That finds Nakua downfield, complete. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. They'll look to throw. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. And what do the coaches say? Just play the next play. And that's exactly what they did.
3rd and long.
Let's go now.
Now they'll set up to throw. Here comes the screen to Brooks. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. So the drive stalls out, and here's the Aussie, Mitch Wishnowsky, to punt. And a nice return there. The offense not going to be backed up as much as they could have. Drive's going to start from beyond the 20. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set.
They'll begin here on the ground. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
The ability to be effective on 1st down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a 3rd down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. He'll look to throw. Quick throw, taken in. Down the left sideline. And he will score. Tyquan Thornton. Touchdown, Panthers. The extra point is good. Panthers will stake themselves to a 21-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. On play action, he'll set up to throw. And this ball's intercepted by J.C. Horn. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
Up the middle they go. And he'll be taken down.
You hear teams talk about it all the time, Mike. Let's win at the point of attack. And boy, this team here early in the first quarter, they've done just that.
From 6 yards out, it's 1st and goal. And he'll take it on in. Tyquan Thornton. Touchdown, Carolina. Make it 2 touchdowns in the very first quarter of play. The PAT, up and good. And the Panthers move out to a commanding 28-0 first half lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. Now on the return, he has lost the football. And the defense has it. You talk about everything going wrong. A big deficit. All you want is the ball and a chance to get back in the game. And now, Greg, they hand the ball right back to him on this kickoff fumble.
Mike, you know the saying, when it rains, it pours. And right now, it is pouring.
That is intercepted.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Whoa! And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
Well, a really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
Here's 2nd and 6. Give it up the middle to Brooks. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
In order for you to be able to operate out of this 4-3 style defense, Mike, the key is your defensive tackles, their ability to penetrate, their ability to be game wreckers. That's exactly what we saw here. His ability to get back there, make the stop at the line of scrimmage, keep it to no gain.
And he's taken down a... The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. They will indeed go as they look to throw. And that is not going to work. Incomplete, and they turn it over on downs. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Throwing right, it's taken in. Oh, yeah. And he is short of the goal line, but they are in business at the 1-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
Let's go.
On 1st down, they'll run the option to the left. And he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and goal at the Rams' 3-yard line.
On the ready.
Backed up to the 3. It's 2nd and goal.
Cougar 19. 19 Lion.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And he's in. Touchdown, Panthers. Extra point try forthcoming. He's got it. Panthers stretch out this lead even more. It is now 35-0. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Pass is caught by Olave. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Give inside, it's Brooks. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down. He'll drop to throw. Open man, right side. He's got it. 11 yards on the connection there. Good for a Rams 1st down. Open man down the field. It's Olave. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, here's Brooks. Good blocking to the 15. 15-yard pickup there. 1st down, L.A. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, L.A. Daniel Carlson on to attempt the extra point. The kick is good. And the Rams cut into the lead a little bit. Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off following the touchdown on the other end. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. His drive will start on the ground. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
The offensive line doing a great job opening these run lanes. They have been there this entire 1st half. And I think if I'm this play caller, until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away, I think I'm just going to keep turning around and handing it to that guy.
And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about 1. Big Ed Oliver there on the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 9. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
Here's 3rd down and a few inches. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. Big strides. Look at him go. He is in. Touchdown, Carolina. His 2nd touchdown of this 1st half. The extra point is good. And the Panthers add on to their already sizable lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. A run with Brooks to begin this drive. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
Now, faking the give. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's go.
That's hauled in on the left by Nakua. Third down, 3 to go. They'll try and run it with Brooks. Here's Mitch Wisnowski now. He's on for the 2nd time. He'll try to get something inside the 10. On comes the punter now. He'll punt for the 2nd time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. And he's going to be knocked down before he can even think about returning that one. Whoa! They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Not much happening there, just a short gain. Here's 2nd and 9. Quick throw, out wide, it's caught. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes.
He works free, right side. And he will score. Touchdown, Panthers. Point after, coming up here. The kick is good. The Panthers stretch things out even further. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out, go up for an offensive rebound, and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
Unloads downfield, looking for Nakua. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go until halftime. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down. Back to the air one more time. Caught by Nakua on the out route.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
And I believe the referee was buzzed by the replay officials, indicating let's get a closer look at this. They trigger this automatically in the last 2 minutes of the half. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw again. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Set. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Set, go.
Working from the shotgun, he'll hand this one off. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. So we've reached halftime in a game that is all but over here at the break. As we'll head down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Hi, Coach. Thank you. 2 very different halftime speeches by these head coaches, that's for sure, as we get set for half number 2. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. This will be returned from the 6. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground with Brooks. Oh, he's hit behind the line, and the ball is out. And this is taken in by the defense.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of how they're taught to carry the ball. And they talk about the points of pressure. And the biggest thing really, Mike, is you want the front tip of the ball, the part where your fingers cover, to always be higher than the back tip of the ball. So often you see that front tip go down, and it makes it so much easier for that defender to kind of rake it out. So you want pressure against the outside of the ball, both tips, the inside of the ball, and then keep that front point up.
And the defense was ready for him this time. Did not have the same room to run. That one's no gain.
2nd and 10 at the 19-yard line.
They send him right out of the slot. They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
And they're going to get him down close to the marker. Was he able to reach the ball out? He did. Great spot and a great run. 1st down, 1st and goal. Here's a run. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
They'll go with him again. And room to operate as he takes it down to the 2. Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's 3rd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he's going nowhere on this one. Met and dropped behind the line. And now it is 4th and goal. The Panthers going to turn things over to the field goal unit. Oh, he missed it from short range. A bad miss. It's no good. And they are not able to add on to their big lead. Here's a handoff to Brooks. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on third down. And this drive is over before it can start. It's swallowed up to force fourth down. Punt team headed out for the Rams, as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone. Oh, no fair catch, and he pays the price. Big shot to make sure this return didn't even get started. Moore going in motion. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Credit him for trying to escape. The defense, though, was on that. Finally, they bring him down behind the line.
This ball carrier just didn't want to go down, and this defense, they had to throw everything they had at him, Mike. He just kept fighting and fighting, but finally when they were able to get him on the ground, they were able to do it for a loss.
Throwing now on third and long. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And it'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. They'll look to throw. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. It's picked up by one of his teammates.
I feel like we see this so often, Mike, especially with how good these receivers are after the catch. They're so eager to pick up that extra yardage. Sometimes they don't completely put the ball away, and with how good these defenders are at knocking it loose, pretty fortunate on that one. His teammate was there to prevent that from being a turnover.
They'll be marked down very close to the first down. They got 14 to the 15 that they needed. It's going to set up a manageable 3rd and short. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. This is going to be a big loss. He kept retreating, trying to find some place to escape, and there was none. A big loss on the play. On now is the punt team for the Panthers, as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. Now, on the return, he has lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery.
Pretty sure if he had a chance to do that one all over again, Mike, that's just a simple, fair catch decision. He underestimated the ability to how fast that gunner could get down the field. They take advantage of it. Not only does he take the big hit, he coughs up the ball, and now he puts his defense right back on the field.
So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14.
Go.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. But this is taken in by a teammate.
So even though they avoid the turnover, this is still a play that they're going to coach hard off of. They're going to bring guys into the meeting room next week and say, hey, guys, we're not always going to be so fortunate. The ball is not always going to bounce our way. Anybody who handles the ball from the center to the quarterback to any of the ball,
and he will power his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. No problem there on the extra point. And the Panthers will add one more onto their big lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
70 Lions. Let's go.
A carry now for Brooks. And they get him to the ground, but he's all the way down to the 35-yard line.
Ready up.
It's a gain of 35. First down
Half
and
the 60. Half the 60.
Now someone up front moves early. Can't continue to make these mistakes if you're trying to mount a big comeback.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Here we go.
They'll go once more with Brooks. Not much there. They get this down inside the 40.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 14.
A run with Brooks. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up third down. They'll throw out of the gun. This one is taken in downfield. Big completion. And he's into the end zone. Garrett Wiley. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Carlson able to knock through the extra point, and the Rams will get just a bit closer. Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off, following the touchdown on the other end. The return starts from the 5. And how about this? Here comes a reverse. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. They'll begin here on the ground. And that'll be a pickup of 3. Second and 7. They'll stick with him again. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
Well, they weren't going to get him the second time with the same back. Defense all over that one. They stop him for no gain.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. It is 3rd and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Open man, left side, he's got it. A pickup of 14 on that one. It's good for a Panther first down. First run of the game here for DeAndre Swift. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. A handoff as they try to run it here. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to 3rd down.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up 3rd down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations. Clearly, the play caller here is thinking that the defense is going to be completely zoned in on stopping the running back, thinking he can catch them off guard with the quarterback keep. The defense was prepared for both guys, and they now force 4th down.
So just under 2 minutes here in this one. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. First and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drop. That one brought in by Nakua. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. So from the 39, they come up on first and 10. Olave coming across the field. He's got it. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line.
A gain of 37 yards. First down, Los Angeles.
To the air now on first and 10. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. They'll look to throw yet again. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because, think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day...
And for the fourth time today, he has been intercepted. That's the linebacker, Devin White.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
Let's go now.
It's first down, and they'll run. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
The size, the speed, and the strength of this defensive tackle was on full display, Mike. He defeats the block, strikes the ball carrier at their line of scrimmage. He's able to bring him down, keep it to no gain.
Victory formation, defense powerless to stop. And that should just about do it.